Hey everybody, Economic Ninja here. I hope you're doing great. At Walmart today, there are big changes being made at Walmart when it comes to its new pricing, how it's going to price. But this pricing scheme, well, it may turn into a real scheme. Now, before I get into the story and what the big change is, I want to remind you of something that was going on during the pandemic and even after the pandemic. And people all over the internet, especially Wall Street Silver was covering this on X. They were sending in photos of Walmart putting in sales tags, and you would see the price. Let's say it was $2.99. You would lift up the red tag, the sale tag, and right underneath the regular price was $2.99. And people like Wall Street Silver were out there trying to show the masses that the government was actually letting inflation get out of control, and companies like Walmart were hiding this fact. Now, this new change is a really big one because Walmart is actually promising, they're like, we promise we're not going to deceive the consumer. And we're going to be talking about surge pricing. It's a very big deal. Companies, large companies like this know how big of a deal it is and how much money they can make from it or save from it, that they're promising they're not going to do it. So here we go. And do me a favor. Type 1 if you shop at Walmart, type 2 if you do not. I just want to see how many people do or don't. Now, this story is out of Yahoo Finance. It's entitled, Walmart is replacing its price labels with digital screens, but the company swears it won't use it for surge pricing. It says here, sticker shock has taken on a whole new meaning at retailers and grocery stores. That's because sticker price tags are going out of style, only to be replaced by digital shelf labels or DSLs. Merchants have been trying for a while to figure out how to cope with changes in consumer behavior owing to inflation. Some are adding service fees or sneaky price labeling, like I said before, that things that we're seeing that consumers are actually focusing on, taking photos of and posting on the internet, proof that they're taking advantage of this. But others are using DSLs to their advantage. Now, indeed, Walmart, the world's largest retailer, announced earlier this month it would be doing away with sticker shelf pricing at its 2,300 stores by 2026. This is a change ultimately making us faster and improving the customer experience. I also want to share something that they're not telling you. Walmart, these guys, they're not telling you that they're actually going to be able to employ less people, because it takes a human being to go around the entire store and print off the new tag and slip it right on the shelf. So that's actually less jobs. They don't want to tell you that. Come on now. All right, here we go. To put this into perspective, Walmart stores have more than 120,000 products on its shelves, each of which have their own price tag. Employees have to change these prices regularly for new items, markdowns, and rollbacks, or Walmart's version of a sale item. This process can be especially time-consuming for the company's retail employees. A price change that used to take an associate 2 days to update now takes only minutes with the new DSL system. Daniela Boscan, a food and consumable team lead at a Walmart store in Hurst, Texas, wrote in a blog post, "This efficiency means we can spend more time assisting customers and less time on repetitive tasks." Now, Walmart swears we promise. How does that work? We promise that it's not introducing surge pricing. It says, while the new technology could be beneficial for Walmart workers, the speed and ease of updating prices has raised some eyebrows, considering how the company is introducing DSLs. Right as surge pricing has become a popular way to combat inflation, if it's that easy to update a price, then why wouldn't Walmart implement surge pricing into a business model? So what is surge pricing? Let me explain this really easy. There are certain times of the day where this store is going to be full. It's going to be packed with people. And there's other times of the day where it's not. How easy is it when there's a surge of people to come in and the prices just go up a little bit? What? What do you mean? Well, yeah. And then all of a sudden it goes back down. No one's going to be the wiser. Now, to say that they're going, hey, we promise we're not going to do this. We promise we're not going to. They've already been caught by putting sale tags with the same price. It's been all over the internet. So what makes you think they're going to stop now? Type 3 if you think that they're going to do this surge pricing. Type 4 if you're like, no, they're totally honest. Other companies, particularly restaurants, have taken the heat for implementing surge pricing. Wendy's faced backlash earlier this year for plans to introduce digital menu boards and dynamic pricing at its restaurants, which Senator Elizabeth Warren, Pocahontas, said was price gouging, plain and simple. Well, I got to agree with Pocahontas this time. See, we can all agree with crazy people. Sometimes crazy people got a good point. Are there UFOs? Type 5 if you think there are, type 6 if you don't think so. It says here, the company quickly clarified its stance on pricing, and this is Wendy's. We said these menu boards would give us more flexibility to charge the display of featured items, or change the display of featured items, the company said in a statement. This was misconstrued in some media reports as an intent to raise prices when demand is highest at our restaurants. We have no plans on doing that and would not raise prices when our customers are visiting us the most. Walmart similarly insists that introducing surge pricing would go against one of the company's pillars, offering an everyday low price. But I guess their pillar wasn't, we could totally put a sale price that's the same as the normal price. I guess that's not a pillar. Okay. The DSL program, this is Walmart speaking, is not designed for dynamic pricing. This came from Walmart spokesperson Christina Rodriguez, told Retail Brew. Walmart adheres to everyday low prices. She doubled down on the statement that DSLs just make it easier for associates to add pricing for new products and update pricing on sales. Look, the fact of the matter is there is a massive war right now between retailers because people are spending less money, especially here, on big screen TVs, and more money, especially places like here, on food, because the government has done a great job of destroying our economy. Hope you got something out of this. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you think about this dynamic pricing and the surge pricing and these new electronic pricing labels at Walmart. It's going to be a big deal. Hope you got something out of this. The Economic Ninja is out.